I heard you have some ideas about the next stop. Sorry, but I'm afraid my journey with the Express has come to an end. The memo keepers have received summons from the Garden of Recollection, so I must return to report. But this journey through Amphorius has given me many unforgettable memories. Your trust, and my small act of rebellion against the Garden of Recollection. Covering up these traces won't be easy, so I need to leave quietly. Fortunately, a cremator has agreed to help me out, and she's waiting for me. Of course not. The time I've spent with all of you is a treasure I couldn't find anywhere else. When you miss me, gently call out to me in your thoughts. If needed, the lady slumbering within March 7th knows how to find me. If I need help from the Nameless, I will reach out to all of you. Please convey my apologies to everyone for not being able to say goodbye in person. Farewell, sleepyhead.
You mean you just waved a probe around in deep space and found our pal in Don Hong? That little thing's really that impressive, Ninja Girl.
This is a ninja tech device, blessed by the Great One, that senses the ultra-low frequency electric waves of the human body.
Oh, that's a whole lot of pretty wubba-boo. But since we found him, let's drop the act. You played it well. Who do you think you are? Brother Hanu? Thinking you could pass as a Galaxy Ranger?
Lord Cowboy Ninja, you have turned on me for no reason. Don't tell me the traitorous monkey ninja bewitched you. Are you walking the path of heretics now?
Enough. A name is Silvergun Shura.
Ugh. This is why I hate putting over-the-top characters into the script. You and this mysterious ninja girl, both of you are impossible to play. Director Sparkle doesn't care for madmen.
Cut the chatter. What's your real reason for being here?
Come on. What bad intentions could a masked fool possibly have? Just here to watch a show. Shuffle a few cards. My two prized actors were drifting through space for ages, and you all couldn't find them. What choice did I have but to come myself? Otherwise, who's going to share the stage with me?
You don't even care about the Iron Tomb disaster threatening the whole universe. It seems the fool's wisdom isn't all that deep.
Ranger, don't think waving some righteous flag gives you the right to throw sidelong jabs. And don't act like you've got no motives of your own. You're hoping this war involving the gods might be the key to freeing that broken-legged wolf.
Who else knows about that?
Just me. Do you believe it? Relax. I'm not interested in disturbing that living legend. I just couldn't resist messing with you when I saw you come back empty-handed.
You little... Fine. Since you saved our pal and Don Hong, get out of here. But remember what you said. Leave the boss alone. Or else.
You don't have to worry at all. In Director Sparkle's next script, gray hair gets the spotlight.
Plain Arcadia. Clearly, the fall of Iron Tomb has sent shockwaves across the universe. Even the usually scattered memo keepers have received a call to gather. Trust the lady. She's no stranger to dancing on a knife's edge, and she's always made it out in one piece. Still thinking about the next stop?
I
I wonder what interesting sights await us in plain Arcadia. What? She just left like that? Without even saying goodbye? Aw, I was thinking of throwing her a proper farewell party. Black Swan went against the laws of the Garden of Recollection to help us. I wonder if the Memo Keepers will give her a hard time at this gathering. Yeah, Pathstriders of Remembrance are all really resourceful. I hope her path ahead is smooth.
Without Black Swan, the Express would have never made it to Amphorius, let alone experience this unprecedented adventure.
Let the conductor sound a whistle for her, and wish her smooth sailing ahead.
So, what have you all decided?
I'm on board. Let's head to plain Arcadia.
After such a tough battle, we all deserve a good rest.
I have no objections.
Since we are all in agreement, Conductor, prepare for the warp jump.
Attention passengers! The Express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on. Destination, plain Arcadia! Let's go! I dreamed it again. What a ridiculous dream. Even more over the top than what that guy promised. Looks like the Express has once again taken the wrong route. There's nothing we can do about it. In the river of time, if cause and effect can be kept apart for long, they're bound to have a terrifying reunion. Am I right, Observer? Watching us from behind countless veils. I've been rambling on since the show just started. You must be totally lost, aren't you? Then just forget all that nonsense I was spouting. Anyway, stop looking here. What you should be focusing on is them. So we're not just stopping in low orbit this time, but making a direct landing?
According to the comms, the officials have prepared a dedicated platform for the Astral Express to dock.
A whole platform? Just for us? Is this some kind of VIP treatment for coming home? Oh, talk about rolling out the red carpet! The Express has arrived at the station.
Connecting to local communications.
From what I see, the Astral Express is considered a legend across the cosmos. So, preparing a fitting gift would be more than appropriate. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Pearl, from the IPC Strategic Investment Department. Now, in my capacity as the legal representative and CEO of this Arcadia, I welcome the Express Navigator, Miss Himiko, back home.
Hello, Miss Pearl. This is news to me. I wasn't aware that the Strategic Investment Department had taken over administration of Plain Arcadia.
As its governing official, I am still in the process of learning. If I can help this planet grow more prosperous, it would be a profound honor.
We would be even more honored to have a face-to-face conversation with you.
That's exactly what I wanted to say. While the Express is stationed here, the IPC will reasonably accommodate all your requests, including the one you just mentioned. Pardon my choice of words, but I sincerely hope that you enjoy your time in Plain Arcadia so much you never want to leave.
In that case, I'd like to know about recent events in this world. I heard from Madame Jade that it's once again the time of the full moon.
Indeed. I believe it's also welcoming the Express. After 15 years, now that the Phantom Moon of Elation is full again, the Phantom Moon Games will begin as scheduled. The more lively, the better. During these divine games, distinguished guests from across the cosmos will be stopping by. This time, along with the Express, a delegate from the Cienjo Alliance has also arrived. Don't be surprised if you happen to run into them.
A Xianzhou envoy?
That's right. A big shot from the Yuchui. Since you've just arrived, I won't keep you any longer. I've arranged for staff to wait for you at the platform. Feel free to ask them for anything you need. All of this is a token of appreciation from the Strategic Investment Department to our friends. We hope you'll enjoy yourselves to the fullest.
Madame Pearl's style is different from Aventurine's, but her methods are cut from the same cloth.
This could go on forever. They're really pulling out all the stops to form this anti-destruction alliance. Looks like we need to pay them a visit. Whether to understand the CEO's intentions, or to firmly reject their proposal. At least in my homeland, we have more room to maneuver. Well, care to join me? As for everyone else, you're free to do as you please. My suggestion is, why not take a look around and get to know this world better?
In that case, Sunday and I will go gather some intel about the Xianzhou envoy.
Huh? Why you two?
I asked Don Hung to bring me along. I can't appear in public given my identity, but I have a feeling that the Express might need to make some tough decisions in these complicated circumstances. Understanding the Xianzhou Alliance's stance might help us on our journey.
Hey, you had the toughest time in Amphorius. Since we're splitting up, why not make your mission take a break with March? I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart. I'm counting on you. Same goes for you, March.
Now we'll look like two immature kids just loafing around. Wow, you grew up pretty fast then.
Don't worry, you two. Just make sure to come see me in the parlor car before you leave. I have a favor to ask of you both. Oh, Marge, you're here.
So, what kind of mission do you have for us?
It's a long story, but what if I told you there was a game being played in a corner of the cosmos? And the winner might become a neon. Would that pique your interest? You two saw that special moon in the sky, didn't you? That's a piece of artwork. Here, a ceremony called the Phantom Moon Games is held every full moon. And that's what I was talking about. The game where the winner becomes an eon.
Pearl mentioned that name too. Just what kind of ceremony could be so mystical?
Historically, the origin of the Phantom Moon Games is tied to a group of mourning actors. Legend has it that they offered heartfelt stories to the moon, hoping for a chance to have an audience with an eon. Aha, the Elation. Legend has it that they personally started the Fantasmoon games, though their motives remain a subject of much speculation. Aha is also one of the eons closest to humans. They have left behind countless pranks, with this miracle of Aha-topia being one of them. According to historical records, when a supplicant rises above the rest, the elation will manifest, listen to the victor's wishes, and share their authority for 1 minute. Considering this eon once injected all their power into a noblesse worm, it's not surprising they would do something like this.
What does it mean to become an Eon for a minute?
Among past winners, some sought ultimate power, some yearned to erase their past regrets, and someone even stored this planet within a scroll painting. But how their wishes were granted and what became of them, only rumors remain, and no one knows the truth. Not really. As far as I know, many factions have their own ways of gaining an audience with them. Like the IPC's tourist package, one-day glory tour of the Amber Lord. Pay 1.8 billion credits and you can get a close-up view of Klapoth from an orbital ship at Pierpoint. But the Fantasmoon games are different. They're one of the few well-documented ways where you can actually see an Eon and receive their response. The first signs of the war among the Eons are beginning to show. This is why the IPC has been positioning itself here for years. When I saw the Fantasmoon at its fullest, I became even more certain. This ceremony to commune with the Eon, whether genuine or not, could be the turning point that determines the destiny of the cosmos. With all eyes on these games, the IPC won't be the only ones with ulterior motives. The road ahead will likely be fraught with hidden dangers. But what's important is that you make your own decisions, such as whether you'll take part in these grand games, and if so, how. I have only one mission for you both. Explore and understand this world in your own way, as the place where the Trailblaze began anew, and my homeland. You might hear completely different versions of what I just said from others. Trust what you see with your own eyes, and believe in what you choose to believe.
Me too. I won't let him walk ahead alone.
I see you already have your own thoughts on this. In that case, everyone's got a mission to take care of now. Welt and I are going to meet Pearl. We'll see what kind of surprise she has in store for us.
The Astral Express has arrived. Welcome. Now, this is what I call a grand welcome. Let's get off the train. Oh, right. After a few trailblazing expeditions, I've totally figured it out. The first person we meet at every stop is somehow involved in some earth-shattering secret. So when the door opens, your eyes peeled.
Station and is bound for the terminal station Museum of Possible Past.
Traverse the cosmos. We meet again, deliverer from beyond the sky.
I am not Fio's human, but the masked fool, Xandar to Kuwabara. This time, I choose to walk the path of elation, and I shall defeat Noose with my sense of humor. After all, I did say before.
My latest dream is to join the Genius Society and play the role of a genius. Hey there, gray hair and darling March.
Sparkle? Ah, was you all along?
Surprised? This time, I'm here as Lane Arcadia's cultural advisor, specially appointed to be the tour director for the Express crew. What are you talking about? I am your director, Director Sparkle. I know we had some minor entanglements in town, but you all had fun there, didn't you? Now, the Astral Express has become quite the hero. Her Excellency, the CEO, wanted to find someone who got along with you to show you around this place. So I took on that job.
What kind of misunderstanding does she have about the phrase got along?
Time's ticking lightning. Thankfully, there's no bomb here. So are you coming with me?
Fine, but from now on, no more pretending to be someone else.
Lane. Anyway, shall we get going?
Whoa!
Please.
Is this a train? Looking sharp.
Thanks for the compliment.
Ugh! The train just spoke.
Before us stands not just a train, but a strangeling.
The term strangeling is so outdated. Look, times have changed, your guests. Please refer to the Daytime Protection Act. We prefer to be called Imagine.
Ugh. Good by the book. You really love those fancy scientific names from the IPC textbooks, huh? Lane, have it your way. This here is a species unique to Plain Arcadia, an imaginary, or being born from painting. Once upon a time, the artists here discovered that by sketching creatures from their imagination and giving them names, they could bring their creations into reality. This belief in things yet to exist is called wish power, and it sustains the existence of Imaginae. If you ask me, this power must be a blessing from the laughter. Got sidetracked. This here is the Bulletworm Express, an Imaginae in charge of transportation. You could say they're in the same line of work as you folks.
So you two must be the Naples from the Astral Express. The passengers in my stomach are always gossiping about you. When you get a chance, hop aboard and give me a try. Let's see who's faster, me or the Astral Express.
Oh, thanks. We'll definitely do that when we get the chance. But, man, I would have thought that the Express here is actually a living being. Imagine. That's absolutely mind-blowing.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Duo Mention City.
Oh, smokes, there are cops at the station? Sparkle, don't tell me you're about to get arrested on the spot.
Having heard about the Astral Express's visit, many citizens got up early just to catch a glimpse of the Nameless. If anyone acts out of line, please don't hesitate to call us.
Oh, gray-haired darling March. You're real celebrities now. Next up, I'm going to show you even more mind-blowing stuff. So try not to hate.
Holy cow, it's packed in here. What do we have here?
Don't.
Oh, look! That pink-haired girl! She's got this adorable little bunny vibe going on. Is she the inspiration for March Bunny? And that guy with the gray hair next to her is so dashing! He must be a baseball raccoon.
But he doesn't look anything like a raccoon. Drill this into your head. It's
The galactic baseballer.
not some baseball raccoon.
And what's this March Bunny thing about?
He spoke to us! By the laughter! This is the most amazing moment of my life! Everyone, please maintain order!
The people here are way too passionate. I've never experienced anything like this before. So this is what having rabid fans feels like?
Feels intoxicating to be the center of attention, doesn't it? Just don't get too caught up in it. You might not find your way out. Excuse me, bosses. Stop getting caught up in fan interactions. Today's schedule is really packed. You up there, Mr. Noodle-looking cat. Could you tell me how to get these two out of here?
Excuse me, that's quite hurtful. I am Station Mr. Meowton, responsible for overseeing Perdita Station.
Whoa, cats really are liquid. Wait a sec. This kitty is the station master? This world is so weird.
The station's completely surrounded. If any of our esteemed guests so much as a scratch or loses a few strands of hair to these rabid fans today, my measly pension will go right down the drain. Well, I've prepared the staff passage for our Astral Express VIP. Please hurry and exit the station that way. Freedom Station. Passengers exiting, please use your tickets to pass through the gate in an orderly manner. Please be mindful of your personal belongings. Thank you.
Play nice. Staff passage?
To be precise, it's the Imagine Staff Passage. A long time ago, all of this Arcadia was sealed inside a scroll painting. For people inside the painting, they just entered another dimension. It was completely safe. That's because someone brought everything back to reality. This nation that was once lost in a painting was salvaged by the IPC. That's right. It's Arcadia's must-see attraction. The portal entrance known as the Interplanar Jump. Though civilization has moved in the honest, the world within the painting wasn't abandoned. Instead, it became part of life for both humans and strangelings. Come on, Tim. Follow my lead and let's dive into the Interplanar.
How much they turn into
Oh, wait. On closer inspection, you don't look exactly like Pom Pom.
I can jump so high!
Listen, the music changed. I thought I was about to go to heaven. Are all these imaginary? That's right. This is Plain Arcadia, a world where strangelings roam freely, paradise woven from illusion and wild imagination. That huge creature perched on the tower is staring right at us. It's giving me the creeps. Oh, it doesn't usually do people. Unless it's got pink hair. Aw, what's the matter with you? Jumping around and scaring people. That big fella is called a thunder coil. Don't worry. To him, we're just tiny ants on the ground. Not even enough to get stuck between his teeth. Thunder coil? With a name like that, shouldn't he be flying around making thunder and rain? Why is he just wrapped around that pillar? Without moving an inch. Times have changed. The IPC issued a decree requiring Imaginate to integrate into civilized society. They have the same rights system, which means they have to work too. What? Strangelings have to work too? That's life under IPC management. Who dare deny an Imaginate their right to work? Now, the Thunder Coil amplifies TV power signals, ensuring users worldwide can watch the station broadcasts without interruption. Boring live streams, lame prank shows, and... Oh, and there's the big news about the Express arriving! Look! What's up with that billboard? Look, not fair! Why does he get a huge poster while I don't? The IPC is really pulling out all the stops to hype you guys up. Don't mind me saying this, but for every penny the IPC spends on you, they expect a return in the hundreds or thousands. You better watch your back. That's one of those giant robots Mr. Yang loves. Why don't you that photo booth looks a lot like my camera. It's a Black Cat Instacam. One. Want to try the latest drink in our cafe? Brand new extra strong beer point cup. Director Sparkle? What's with this huge line of people? Looks like a new release of a comic. Fluffy Across the Blue? What's this? I'd love to get a copy and check it out. I don't think you guys would enjoy this. Let me take some pictures. What is that? A decapitated Intellitron? This is a new life form that was born after the last Ventus Moon Games. An Imaginary called a Mechatron, created by the IPC. This thing is also an Imaginary? Doesn't look that different from a mech to me.
Young lady, I must correct your cognitive bias. We are absolutely not the same as mechs.
The Mechatron spoke!
Our creation isn't as complicated as mechs, and we're not as fragile as Intellitrons when we're born. That's because we don't need to install an Intellitron's logic cell. nor do we require a max-power reactor. Pour materials into the mold channels, die-cast the parts, assemble them together. And just like that, we Mechatron are complete. We can fly, run, and jump, second to none among technological marvels.
I get it. So you move with wish power, I suppose.
Oh, seems someone knows their stuff.
Technically speaking, it was drawn by IPC machines. Even though in plain Arcadia, the creation of Imagine has always been the artist's responsibility. For the IPC, well, they always want to improve everything with their industrial mindset. Yeah, that was 15 years ago. Witch Power reaches its peak during the full moon. And so Imagine takes this chance to multiply and thrive. Just like they say in documentaries, when spring arrives and nature awakens, it's mating season for the strangelings again. The novelty's probably worn off by now. Let's keep moving. Are you some kind of critter? Why do you keep diving into every pipe you see? Dreamless Coffee is a chain store owned by Cat Imagine. The coffee and desserts here are absolutely delicious. Stop talking. We'll buy you a coffee if you just shut it.
Yeah,
Are you happy? Welcome to Plain Arcadia. How's the situation in the cosmos these days? Oh my! It's the Astral Express. It's me, both. As nameless,
You must go on life and death adventures all the time, right? Would you like to keep smiling happily forever, no matter what adversity comes your way?
Happy forever? Is that even possible? Yeah. If you keep eating sweets, at some point, you stop tasting as sweet as they used to.
You're interested in more? I'll be around here. Feel free to come find me anytime.
Oh, there's something on the traffic light. Should we check?
I'm from the Research Society. Happy Smiles. As everyone knows, this place is blessed by the laughter, making it a peaceful place. However, even while living a peaceful life, our existence remains intense in countless worries, sorrow, crushing workloads, measly pay, mental weakness. And on the TV, and all the bad news from across the cosmos hits you at once. They're all enemies. Just like how the Astros defeated the Lord Ravager, we, the founders of the Research Society of Happy Smiles, have received divine revelation, the laughter, and vowed the residents of Plain Arcadia defeat these enemies of happiness and bring joy to all.
Every fool in the town says stuff like, listen, the laughter is talking to me.
Hey, you two, interested in joining us? It would be such an honor for all our members if you could become part of our society.
Oh, gray hair March. Don't tell me you two are buying into our nonsense. This lady seems a bit off her rocker. Let's get out of here quick.
Oh, is that so? It's a shame. But don't worry. Opportunities for happiness will always be waiting for you. I hope we can have another heart-to-heart someday, so that you both can be guided to a life filled with eternal happy smiles.
Where might those lovely stellar jades be hiding? I've been wondering about this since we were at the station. These helpful little ducklings be all over the streets here.
Ah, you must be tourists? Don't panic. Those are just little things we call misfits. Only wishes that humans make every moment of the day can condense into Wispay. Some say these little creatures are proto and imaginae. They just never had anyone to get before. They appear in the world in the simplest, most natural state.
You look pretty adorable. Like little wiggly clouds of jelly. Probably shouldn't ask this, but
They may be mischievous, but please don't hurt them.
ugh, eating random things off the street will give you an upset stomach. Ta-da! If you find any treasures, please share them with me. When the express passed through the skies, I saw it. That's the Phantom Moon, right? Legend has it the Laughter themselves painted it. Let's not. So, does Aha really watch over us within the Phantom Moon games through this moon? Well. Didn't expect darling March and little gray hair to be interested in snug games. I knew it. The laughter wants to be, and now the nameless are drawn to their game and must be free. So, what aspect of the Phantom games would you like to know about? You must have heard the legend of the eight morning actors who offered their stories to the king in order to return to power. The masks that were worn by these 8 people are the tickets to joining the game. Under the full Phantom Moon, choose one of the masks and become a supplicant. Then you can compete with the other 7 for the chance to meet the Eon. Looks like we'll need to get a mask first if we want to join the games. In modern terms, it's all about getting views and clicks. Views and clicks? Are you kidding me? They didn't have that kind of stuff in, mythological times. That's how the legend goes. The morning actors offered up their stories, but the laughter didn't even spare them a glance. And so, to catch the Eon's eye, the Phantom Moon games ended up leaving behind incredible feats each time. From forging swords that could cleave mountains in half, to transforming snowy peaks into floating jellies of sugary frost. It's still the same today. The supplicants must give it their all to capture the attention of the people of this Arcadia and accumulate wish power. And the laughter will only reward the most thrilling miracles. Oh? Don't tell me our little drama in Penacony wasn't entertaining enough for you. Greater, let's drop it this time. I've been dealing with some minor issues lately. Oh, what kind of issues could possibly be bothering you? Don't tell me you're cooking up another crazy scheme. I'll keep you in suspense for now. So, where do you want to hang out next? Let's head this way. We can turn into the food street. They've got all sorts of goodies there. Download. Ta-da! If you find any treasure, please share them with me.
Click, click. Huh?
I felt like someone was sneakily following us around for a while now. Looks like it wasn't my imagination.
What's this little thing's deal, huh? It's kind of dressed like you, isn't it?
Surprising at all. The Astral Express is quite the celebrity these days, turning heads wherever they go. There's always someone keeping a close eye on your every move. Click, 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 click! Holy! For Bobo Weekly exclusive scoop! Famous raccoon from the Astral Express caught in secret rendezvous with streamer Sparksy, seemingly to join forces for the Phantasmoon Games.
Famous raccoon? Secret rendezvous with Sparksy? What is he talking about?
Some tabloid journalists trying to stir up the juicy scandal, huh? They might refuse cameras. But our darling March is way cuter than this paparazzi creep.
Hey, I can speak for myself.
Click, 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 click! Breaking news from Furbobo! Famous raccoon from the Astral Express openly claims Furbos can't be journalists, suspected of human supremacist ideology.
Hey, don't write nonsense in your report. Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and catch that thing.
I can't see. Boom, 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 boom! I'm out of here! So, are we gonna kill the Furbo to silence it?
We would never do something so violent. That little fella can transform into different things. Let's look around. Wherever you like.
Thank you so much for your help this time. Please continue to support our organization.
Oh my god! You're probably... Finally! Gotcha! Get your dream! Boom, 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 boom! Out of here!
Where might those lovely stellar gems be hiding?